We have to understand, spirit man, this is a lost force in the universe. Where is the lost temple? The body of man and woman. My name is She Donnie Beamish Bay, Divine Minister Mufti of the noble order of Mystic Sufis, Moor science. We have a lot of Moors. Who are non-Muslims, sons, who are Masons, Muslim sons. I don't have a problem with my brothers and sisters because we all have come from the same family as the human beings. We have conscious and unconscious members of our new African nation, of our Moorish new African nation. And I am striving to become a member of the Moorish American National Republic. This Moorish one comes from Baltimore, Maryland. I haven't seen any of their information at all, but they were the only Moors who wrote me back when I got out of prison. They didn't that I was going to put this in my book. I have much love for all Moors, New Africans, or not. The Holy Prophet Noble Ali said at the Pan Am Conference in 1928, Havana, Cuba, if the U.S. government gave my Moors the land, the government's going to have to fight one more war. Well, he was saying that North, South, and Central America belongs to the Moors. But the Moorish American Muslim Sufis and the Moorish New African Nation have to sit down with one another as a family by coming together as a united force in the world. A lot of Moors don't believe in revolutionary talk, but this is what our beloved Holy Prophet Noble Ali, peace be upon him, was a Moorish Islamic revolutionary. This is the so-called white people tried to take him out of American history, but he still lives on through the spiritual children of all of our Alis, Bays, and Eels, his faithful followers in this new age. We as Moorish American Asiatic Muslim Sufis strive for perfection in our words, actions, and deeds. We're doing for self, family, and friends in our community, empowering ourselves in our business communications, and networking with each other. One thing all Moors must live and die according to the Holy Quran, Moor Science of America, the Holy Covenant of the Asiatic Nations. Chapter 25 in the Holy Quran, Moor Science of America. Ye are the children one father, provided for by his care, and the breast of one mother give you suck, that the bonds of affection therefore unite thee with our brothers, that peace and happiness may dwell in our Father's house. And when you separate in the world, remember relations bonding you to love and unity, and refer not a stranger for thy own blood. If thy brothers in the virtuous system, our sisters in trouble forsaken not, so shall the fortunes of thy Father continue to contribute to the support of his whole race, and his care be continued to you all in your love to each other. The Moorish American Sufi Muslims is an order of mystics, travelers on this path of uplifting fallen humanity under the divine principles of love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice, with beauty, the all-black flag with a six-pointed gold star in the center. The noble order of Mystic Sufis and Moor science. We also have the Moorish flag. It's an all-red flag with a five-pointed green star in the center. Both of these flags represent the Moorish New African nation, which needs its own land. We are Mohammedans that came from Northwest Africa. That wasn't the Moorish blood of our forefathers' practice. Wasn't it the same as the other Muslims? Now let me introduce something from my own organization of the Moorish Islamic Council of Prisons Affairs. The grassroots movement was founded on the concept of the uniform humanity, built on the five highest principles known to man, which are love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. He, the Holy Prophet, most noble Jew Ali, founded the MSC in 1913 AD. Our purpose, the Moorish Islamic Council of Prisons Affairs, is to help all people in trouble with the law for criminal justice and justice system, from probation, juvenile centers, prisons, federal and state parolees. I have been a part of all these systems, and I know how they all work and their downfalls as a system too. I intend to help people get out of the system and to reestablish their life when they are released from incarceration. Since I've been in prison so many times, I will put up with the Moorish ideal in 2022 to stand out in the public to protest about what's been going on against Moorish New African people who came from slavery in America. These people have been struggling in America for 300 years. Who do you think built up this land that we call America today? It was the ancestors who were dark olive hued people, which other people call them Africans. Africa is the treasure house of all wisdom and one of the golden civilizations in the world. And we come from the Moorish Africans. We are Moorish, New Africans, striving, living, creating, loving, caring. Some may be up and down in life, in housing or not. It's up to the person how they live to be in real life. As for my life becomes ups and downs in the last years. But I'm striving to be the best that I can be at this time. It's time Moors, New Africans, to proclaim the nationality of our leads, Ills and Bays. We are the true representatives of the great beloved Holy Prophet, noble Jew Ali, came to save his people from the bringing us our flag, it's all red with the 5-pointed green star in the center. I just read that, didn't I? No. 5-pointed green star in the center, which represents love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. And this flag is over 10,000 years old. This death before this honor. This is what our flag represents, our Moorish New African nation. The all-red flag represents the blood of our forefathers, and the green represents the land that we so badly need for our Moorish nation at this time. We are striving to make our Moorish divine national movement of the world. This is the Moorish Islamic government to the world and to all the people of this great Moorish American nation. We of this great Moorish Islamic nation is the oldest Islamic movement in America. It was founded in 1913 AD. The Moorish Science of America by our beloved Holy Prophet was noble Jew Ali. So we've been here and going to stay. We came to wake up the dead minds of the unconscious people so they can think for themselves and make great decisions in life and take this Moorish divine and national movement to a whole new level. And it's time for Moorish leaders to step up into leadership roles. And Moors have to get in place to play their roles also. We need to start Moors uplifting drives, car washes, selling dinners, etc. because it takes finance to uplift the Moorish nation. Because money doesn't make the man. Because money is what makes the world go around. And the people have control of their economics to become a part of the world. Power is right areas in our communities, in hoods, Moors, New Africans work on their empowerment in our own hoods so we can enrich ourselves, our families, our friends, and people we meet in the streets. We have to deal with the whole world community to truly establish ourselves. We as Moors, New African people, but have been here since this country was founded. We are a new nation claiming our rights to this land. But we are old people who came with this land of America. This was here. This was here when they signed the Constitution. The Moors was there because our forefathers did well by building our foundation in America, the true land of Moor. We Moors are an old people who came from northwestern Africa, Morocco to the Americas, because we were here too. I came as a servant of humanity to uplift my people in the best way that I can. In 2023, it's time to wake their conscious minds up so they can come to the realization that we are a powerful and great people. We had to come together to unite as one people, as one, because united we stand, divided we fall. We as the Moorish American nation needs to stand on this divine principle and come under blood, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. I am going to end this small booklet, and you will have to wait for the next one to come out. Because this is from Sheikh Lonnie Beans Bay, Divine Minister Mubti. Everything is true, and this true to the best of my knowledge. All the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that I gave, I should give them starting on this divine mystic path of the cells. When you come to control these cells, you should become a true mastermind. And once you become a true mastermind, you can come out as the leader of the people. Telling about the great things that we can do as the Moorish New African people in America. This is some of the learning come from the Moorish Science of America and the Moorish Divine National Movement of the world. These are my own travels within this divine and national movement. And as for that, I'm going to sign off with peace and love and law. Yours truly, Sheikh Lonnie Beans Bay. Finish.